me, Josie, and welcome back to my channel. If you have been following me for a little while, you probably know that now and again I like to do a audition song list kind of video, and this is mainly to help people that have upcoming auditions and are trying to find the perfect song that might be right for whatever it is that they are auditioning for. About 6 months ago, I put up a video full of alto / mezzo songs that were written before 1965, and they kind of fall into the legit category. Now, there's always a bit of a grey area with what legit is. Does legit mean pre-1965, or does it mean a kind of classical sounding ballad? Now, it totally depends on what you're auditioning for, but usually it's pre-1965 and kind of has a classical feel. Now, a lot of you have been asking for a legit / pre-1965 video with more up-tempo songs. So today, that's what I'm gonna do for you. If you are brand new here, then hi, my name's Josie, and don't forget to subscribe by hitting the sub button down below. And if you love musical theatre and all things Disney, why don't you go and follow me over on my Instagram page. Now, before we get into this, the main reason I started compiling these lists is because I'm a singing teacher and I get an awful lot of people that are auditioning for drama schools or universities, and a lot of the time these schools and these places ask for you to bring two contrasting songs, one more contemporary or modern and one pre-1965 or legit. So the thing is, if you've got a ballad as your contemporary, it's probably quite a clever idea to go for an up-tempo for your older song. They're a little bit harder to find, but I have compiled a list of some of my favourites that I think would all be perfect audition choices. I have a fairly large list here, so I'm not going to spend too long talking about each one. The voice types on these songs are mainly alto or mezzo. A couple of them kind of edge into the soprano zone, but I have tried to stay a little bit lower so we're not up in the gods with these. The first song on my list, which is kind of a well-known one, but a really fun one to sing, is I Can Cook Too from On the Town. This kind of has a kind of jazzy kind of feel to it. It's really fun. It's a great song for an audition because you can cut it down to a really nice length. So if you're looking for something a bit more charactery, something you can have a little bit more vocal freedom with and play around with a little bit, then this is a great one. Now, as always, I will try to interject a little clip of the song. However, if any of them get picked up for copyright reasons, I will mute it.
I can cook too, on top of the rest, my seafood's the best in the town. And I can cook too, my fish can't be beat, my sugar's the sweetest around.
The next one on my list, again, I think is a pretty well-known one and can be pretty often done at auditions. But if you are more of a girly girl, this might be the right one for you. And this is I Enjoy Being a Girl from the Flower Drum song. Again, it sits in quite a comfortable place vocally. It's not too high, but it has moments where you can have really good fun with it. The lyrics are proper cute, a little bit playful, and this is what I really enjoy doing. So I'm going to interject a little clip of I Enjoy Being a Girl right here.
I have a brand hairdo.
Song is from the musical South Pacific. Now, there are some great songs in South Pacific, and it's one that's often kind of forgotten about or looked over, especially for girls. You've got Honey Bun and A Wonderful Guy, but the one that I've got on my list is often forgotten about, and this is called Cockeyed Optimist. And no, that's not rude. It's a great length for an audition song. I feel like it's only like 1.5 to 2 minutes. It's cute, it's playful, it's quite fun. It goes up, I think the top note is a C, so it's not crazy high, but if you are a little bit of a belter, you can possibly belt those higher notes out. And I will interject a clip of that one right now.
When the sky is a bright canary yellow, I forget every cloud I've ever seen. So they call me a cockeyed optimist, immature and incurably green.
The next song on my list I only recently got introduced to, and it was actually by a student that discovered it and played it to me, and I have absolutely fallen in love with it. It's called The Other Side of the Tracks, and it's from a musical called Little Me. Now, I know that a lot of people want to find a song that really shows them off vocally and has that big build, and for me this kind of has the same feel to it as Don't Rain on My Parade. It has that build, it's kind of moving, it's traveling, and there's some big notes in there if you want to belt them, and it's only about a 2-minute song, if not a bit less, so again, perfect for an audition. And I will interject a little clip of that one right now.
On the other side of the tracks, that is where I'm going to be. On the other side of that great divide between fame and fortune and me. Gonna put my shadows behind me, give my inhibitions the axe.
The next one I have is from a musical called Goldilocks. Now, this one is an older show. A lot of people haven't really heard of this, and there's quite a few fun, cute songs in it. One's called The Pussyfoot, again, weird title, but quite cute, but the one that I've written on my list is called The Beast in You. These songs are great for altos. They don't tend to go too crazy high, but they're quite charactery, so if you're more the character actress, something from the show Goldilocks might be a good option for you. So I've put The Beast in You down, but do go and listen to the soundtrack because you might discover something else that you love just as much.
To the naked eye, you're absolutely peerless. You're pretty, brawny, fearless, and you know what you're about. And I tell myself you're such a manly specimen. No matter what a mess I make, you'll surely help me out.
The next one on my list is from the musical A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum, and this one is called That'll Show Him. And as you can probably guess from the title, yeah, a little bit of a ballsy song. It builds, really fun, a bit more up-tempo as well. So if you're looking for something that you can have a little bit more power with, a bit more fun with, maybe this one might be the one for you. So have a little listen to this one.
Let the captain wed me and woo me, I will play my part. Let him make his mad passion to me, you will have my heart.
The next one I've got is again one that I kind of recently have been introduced to, but when I heard it thought that's a great song, and it's from the musical Bells Are Ringing, and it's called It's a Perfect Relationship. What I will say with all these suggestions is if I am saying a show that you've not heard of, use your common sense and go and listen to the show, because even though I picked this one song, there's other good songs in the show. So if it's one you've never heard of, one you're not familiar with, go have a listen because you might discover something else that you love.
It's crazy, ridiculous, it doesn't make sense. That's true, but what can I do? I'm in love with a man, Plaza O, double 4, double 3. It's a perfect relationship. I can't see him, he can't see me.
Next one I have, again, probably a little bit more well known, but it is Shy from Once Upon a Mattress. Bit of a belty one. I think it kind of sits around a C. I'm shy, and it's kind of ironic because she's singing about being shy, but she's actually really loud. Really fun. Go and have a listen to this one.
I've always been shy. I confess it, I'm shy. Can't you guess that this confident air is a mask that I wear 'cause I'm shy?
If you've been following my channel for a while, you will know I am a huge Kristen Chenoweth fan. So when I first heard this song, it was actually on her album, and the album is the title of the song, Let Yourself Go. Great song, but it's actually from a musical called Follow the Fleet. I do personally prefer Christian's version of this compared to the original, but it's a really fun up-tempo number that might be perfect for you.
If you step out on the floor, you'll forget your trouble. If you go into your dance, you'll forget your woe. So come, get together. Let the dance floor feel your leather. Step as lightly as a feather. Let yourself go.
The next one is another show that I think is fairly unknown, and that is Flora and the Red Menace. Again, there are lots of great songs in this show, but the one that I have put down is Sing Happy. It starts off quite slow, but it kind of builds, and if you're looking for more of an up-tempo cut, it'd be best to kind of rush towards the end because that's when it starts picking up in pace.
No need reminding me how it all fell apart. I need no lyrics singing of stormy weather. There's quite enough around me that's breaking my heart. Sing happy.
Next one is a really super fun one if you're looking for something a bit jazzy and a bit silly, and that is Johnny One Note from Babes in Arms. I love this song. Again, it all sits around a C depending on what key you want to sing it in. It's best kind of sung with more of a kind of belty sound, but it's actually musically quite intricate at parts as well, so will show you off vocally if you're quite a clean singer.
Johnny could only sing one note, and the note he sang was this.
Poor Johnny One Note sang out with gusto and just overloaded the place.
I've got two more which I'm going to really quickly put in, and I'm not going to talk too much about them. The first one is from Paint Your Wagon, and it is called How Can I Wait?
What can I do? Can I think about? How can my heart keep from jumping out? How can I sleep? Couldn't sleep if I tried. Where could I run till I run to a side?
And the very last one on my list is from No Strings, and it's called Loads of Love.
I never have been handed much. I never have demanded much. I just want money, a nice position, and loads of lovely love.
So that is my list of up-tempo pre-1965 musical theatre songs, mainly aimed at altos and mezzos. So if you are an alto or a mezzo and have been looking for a song in that category, I really hope one of those may have been perfect for you. As always, let me know in the comments below your voice type and if you're looking for a certain style of audition song, and I will see if I can help at all. So anyway, that's all for now. I hope you're well, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new here, and I hope to see you again very soon with a new video. Goodbye for now, everyone. Bye.